Life is truly amazing. And I wish you young ones could just take 2 minutes. Next time you go take a shit, sit there for a minute and just say, what if the adults are right? And when I look back on my life, it's going to be so much easier right now than I thought it was. Because the only thing that really changes is change. The only thing we can expect is change. And hopefully in that process of growing and knowing different, I bet it's not better or worse, it's just different. You see that sometimes a little bit of Tasha's advice is good in whatever circumstances, and sometimes Betty's advice and Sam's advice and Philip's advice and Tracy's advice, and you know, and you put the pieces together when you think they should be put together, you know. Example, you know, it's easy for people to say, you know, oh, I lost touch with you. I didn't lose touch with you. I know exactly where you are. And, you know, when I need to talk to you, I know exactly where you are. You want to talk to me, you know exactly where I am. I'm never not going to answer you. I'm just not going to dote on you hand and foot like I used to, because you choose not to pay attention and hear me. You know, I am not the end-all be-all. I'm just trying to make your young life easier and realize, you know, so many of us, me, I can only speak for myself. You know, nobody wants to go to bed alone and lonely. Nobody. I'm pretty much a hermit, but I still don't want to go to bed alone. You know? Even if he or she is only there for an hour. Nobody wants to go to bed alone and be lonely. Nobody. So it's not just you. It's not just, you know, one situation. You know, we tend to think that because it's happening, I tend to think, and I assume you do too sometimes, just because it's happening to you, you're the only one it happens to. Whatever situation. I'm getting older, you know, gray hairs. That's not necessarily a sign of getting older. That's just gray hairs. But, you know, we tend to think that things like whatever only happen to us and only we are going through this thing right now. But you're not. You know, I go through it every single day. And I just have gotten to put it in my head, just like chocolate. You just don't think about it after a while. You just don't. You feel yourself. That's why I stay busy. If I can, all the time. If I can't, I find something to get busy doing, so I'm not sitting here thinking about, oh, I wonder this, I wonder that, and oh, I'm so bored. No, there's too many things in life to do besides sit around thinking about that. Even when I do go to bed alone and lonely, and I put my pillows there so I can have like a body pillow, you know? Every night. Every night when I wake up at 2:35 in the morning to go pee, I generally always think it would be so nice to go back to bed and not have my spot cold now. Because, you know, you snuggle up against the other person, they warm you up, right? Anyway, and some of you youngsters I've met recently, you know, I'm not trying to literally be your mother, because we all have a mother. Okay, some of us don't, and that's a different situation. But anyway, for those of you that do, and I'm trying to get you to pay attention and listen, because if you choose to do a thing, you might want to do it. I'm not going to shit on you, but you might want to do it, because later, 2 years from now, you're going to look back and say, I should have done that. I should have, because it's important. It's important to have simple little things like websites, you know, when you first start your business or whatever. Anything you want to choose, be, have, you know, what would it hurt to go and just have the name. Just leave it sitting there. You know, go buy your name, their domain name. It's what, some sites it's $4 or $5 a year, and just buy it and have it there. And now your 2 years have gone by and you're asking me all over again, and I'm like, if you didn't listen the first time, why do I want to continue doing this the fourth, fifth, sixth time? You know, so I'm not just intentionally trying to be a bitch, but come on, if you didn't listen the first 5 times, why would I want to trust you to listen to me now? You see? So don't think I'm just doing this on purpose because I don't have nothing else better in life to do, or I don't want to help you, or I'm always going to help you. I'm always going to answer you. I may not want to, but that is my purpose for being. So I will always answer you eventually. So, you know, just knowing that, just have faith. I'll always be there for you, but I'm not going to go out of my way to help you. If you have the nerve to ask, I will always answer. Okay? But again, if you're not taking this seriously, your business, your friendships, my trust, my time, my energy, I'm not going to continue to give it, you know, just like anything else in life. You know, anything you need, want, desire, you ask, it shall be given unto you the first few times. The next few times, you really have to earn it. You really have to regain trust with anybody, not just me, with anybody you burned in the past, you know. And that's up to you to rebuild that. You have to work harder than I do this time. The first time I was willing to give you $1 million. This time you can have 5. You know? Yeah. Who wants to keep getting hurt and burned? And well, you didn't do it last time, Betty. So why would I trust you to do it this time? The 10th time.
Oh, okay.
It ain't gonna happen. Now, when I give you one little thing, and you do that one little thing, then I'll trust you with another thing, and another thing, and another thing. You know, you know, trust is just like anything else. It's earned. It's not given. It's earned. You know, do what you say you're gonna do when you say you're gonna do it, or at the very least, reply to something. Another good business skill. If you don't reply and believe in leaving messages, that's not gonna get you very far. Because the only thing that person's gonna think is, he can't even leave a voicemail, or he can't even hit reply. Why would I want to do business with that person? Watch, and you people, if somebody came to you, if I came to you and I said, yeah, I'll get back to you, and I never did, what would you think of me? Write that, what you're thinking right now in comments, please. So the other people who this video is for, the 4 other people that this video is for will see it and see other people's comments and whatnot, you know? It's unprofessional, it's unethical, and if you declare yourself to be a thing, you might want to do that fully, to the full extent. If you declare yourself to be a business person and you can't leave a message, or you can't hit reply, why would I want to do business with you? You know? Why? I wouldn't. You're not reliable. And that's what everything is built on, being reliable. Okay, so it's not just me getting on you and you're saying, oh, Tasha's so stupid, she don't know nothing. Well, you're right, I may not know anything that you need to know, but for the general scheme of things, I'm 50 and you're, what, 20? So, 21 and 22 and 17. So, you know, I am not the end-all be-all, but trust me, I've been through a few things, I know what works and what doesn't work. Not replying never works. Think about it. See if you get the clientele that you want. See if you get the customers that you want. You know, see if you get the people paying big bucks for your service, your deed, your whatever. If you don't hit reply, if you don't learn to leave voicemail messages. That's our existence. Even before computers, even before the whatever. If you know, hi Tasha, I'm not home, leave a message, beep, and you just hang up. How will I ever know you called? I won't. I won't. So, you know, let's use a little common sense. But anywho, go be good to yourself. I love you. Always. Doesn't die. Doesn't go away. Be good to you. Okay. Go have a good day. Get out of here. Go. Bye.